What is up, guys, and welcome. We are going to be doing a day hike today, and we are at one of my favorite trails in the area, the Palisades Creek Trail. We're going to be hopefully checking out some cool streams along the way and maybe even a couple lakes. So let's get the gear on and let's get started. What an awesome way to start off a hike. There's a bunch more really cool stuff we're going to get into. Let's see what's up ahead. How's it going? Hey, hi. You know, a lot of this trail is really shaded and protecting you from the sun. It's really nice. Then you get to these spots that are not covered in overgrowth, but man, the view is definitely worth the little bit of sun that you get. Morning, how's it going?
Good, man. You?
Good, good, thanks. You know, this really is a very popular trail in the area, but if you manage to come at the right time, really not too many people around. So this is one of the first like major landmarkers that let you know that you're getting pretty darn close. I think we're about, maybe just under 3 miles in. You got this beautiful overlook here, looking down onto the stream with the massive cliff face on the opposite end. Absolutely gorgeous view. Snack update. Brought all kinds of different snacks on this little trip. Got my savory stuff, a little mix of Chex Mix and some Snyder's pretzel pieces. I've got a whole bunch of homemade granola and jerky and all kinds of stuff. And I am very excited for the sandwich that I packed for lunch. mark number 2. It's raging. Must be a lot of water, snow melt coming down. We're getting really close to the lower lake. Should be there soon. Well guys, here it is, Lower Palisades Lake. We've made it to the first one. We still got a little ways to go. We're gonna hit up the second. There's definitely fish in this one. I've seen them before, but I think that the upper lake will have a little bit better opportunity of actually being able to get to the water and catching some fish. So let's keep going. Absolutely stunning. And just like that, 10,000 steps. And it is only 9 o'clock. Hiking really is awesome. You get those steps in quick. Alright guys, so while we're here, looks like a good place to stop and get some water. I'm going to try and get some from this moving spring here. So I'm going to set you down and we're going to get some water bottles filled up. I got this little backpack filter quite a few years back when I first started getting into backpacking, and it's been working really well. I've never really had a problem with it. It's a Kitayatan Pro, Hiker Pro. Took it on many backpacking trips and it's never failed me yet. At least I haven't gotten sick, I should say. I know a lot of people like to use the gravity filters. Never really used them, but I don't think I've really ever needed the, ever had to have the need to use one. This has done me just fine. And just like that, we are full of water and ready to go. Let's just take a look at the little cool, neat camping area we have here. Really awesome waterfall, spring coming right off the side of the mountain there. Kind of neat. And somebody decided to leave a little treat for us. Don't know if I'm going to eat that, probably not, but I do like to practice leave no trace. So I'm gonna take this and probably throw it away. All right. We're getting close. Should be getting close to the upper lake here soon. And once we get up there, we're probably gonna enjoy a nice little lunch and do a little bit of fishing. So I'll see you guys up there. Hey guys, we got what looks to be a Forest Service cabin over here. It's pretty cool. Let's go check it out. Not a bad little setup. Super neat. I mean, if you were in a pinch and needed a place to stay outside of the weather, this would definitely do. But I don't think it gets much use. It's a little run down. Definitely super cool though. Looks like they've got some emergency supplies in here just in case. I could imagine this being really useful if you got stuck in this area. You're hiking, snowshoeing in the wintertime. Definitely a place you'd want to stop if you got caught in a blizzard or something ended up happening, keep you from getting back to your car and getting home. Not in the best of shape, but I mean, as long as it gets you out of the elements, that's all that matters. Alright, well, super cool little cabin, but we still got a ways to go, so let's get going. So it's kind of hard to see. We'll see if we can zoom in here, but there's a moose over there in the water. I can get a little bit better of an angle and then I'll zoom in. There you go. How cool. Just hanging out, enjoying the wonderful day. So many neat things that you can see on this trail, so much wildlife and stuff. Let's see if we can. Wow. That's neat. Well, he's pretty far off, so I don't think we'll be disturbing him as we walk past. Guys, so I didn't think we'd end up getting this close to this guy. Just gonna take a quick video here to show you. He is not that far away from the trail, maybe like, I don't know, 100 yards, 100, yeah, probably about that, maybe even less. I don't want to stick around here and piss him off, but I just wanted to show you guys this moose from another angle, up close. Super neat. Well, here we are. We made it. Upper Palisades Lake. Awesome area, man. I just love it up here so much. It's so amazing. It's one of my favorite places for sure. There's another really cool feature just further. If you keep going on the trail and headed that way, you'll end up going to a place called Waterfall Canyon. Really cool. We're not going to hit that up today, but stay tuned, and we're definitely going to hit it in another video. But for now, I think what we're gonna do is head down to the lake there, try and find some place on the bank that we can set up, get the fishing gear on, and see if we can't fly fish for some trout. After that, we might have a little bit of lunch, and then we'll probably head back. Ended up taking a lot shorter time than I thought it would. Only about, oh, let's see here, 3.5 hours to go almost 8 miles. So we're going down there, see if we can have some fun. See you guys down there. All right, so we've got shop all set up. I think we're gonna hang out here, probably have lunch here, but we're gonna get the fly fishing stuff set up and going. We're gonna go head on down to the lake and see if we can catch fish. See you guys down there. All right, we got the fly fishing pole all set up. We're down at the lake. Let's see if we can find something. Not much going on in the world of fishing right now. But it is afternoon time, it is pretty warm out. We'll keep trying. So this is probably going to be one of the first videos that you guys see from me. One of the first ones going to be posted to my new channel. I've been watching YouTube for forever, like multiple videos a day, probably like at least 3. And YouTube has been a huge part of my life, you know, just lots of creators doing awesome stuff. Never thought that I could actually do it. But that being said, with some of the bigger creators that I've been following and really enjoying the content of, like Outdoor Boys, Demolition Ranch, deciding to step away from the platform and pursue other things, which is awesome, and I'm very, very happy for them to be spending time with their family and pursuing other avenues. I really thought that now was my chance to take that leap and start filming videos. So that was kind of the thing that really lit the fire under me, as well as some other work related things. I really don't want to be working 2 jobs for the rest of my life. So hopefully you guys like what you see. I'm going to try to do my best to keep putting out videos, and we're going to be doing adventure stuff here on this channel. And yeah, we're just going to be having a bunch of fun, checking out the different things in the area where I live and doing overnight adventures, daytime trips, fishing, all kinds of stuff. So if you're liking what you're seeing, please like, subscribe, share this video, and keep on coming out for more. We're going to have a lot of fun here. Thanks. All right, so we got all kinds of goodies to put on this sandwich. We've got some guacamole, some Jimmy peppers, pickles, pickled red onions, sprouts, turkey, Havarti cheese, and then of course some mustard and mayo. And I'm really surprised this insulated bag that I made here managed to keep this all pretty cool. I mean, we're probably 5 or so hours from the trailhead and even more from my house, and the stuff's still pretty cool. So we'll get this sandwich together and get going from there. Okay guys, so we got this delicious sandwich. We're going to scarf this down, and then I will pick you guys back up for the return trip. All right guys, so lunch is finished. We're gonna get packed up here. I'm gonna mix up some of this Lemon Crush Ghost hydration into my water, and then we're gonna get on our way and head back to the parking lot. All right, let's get going. So this spot here is where me and my friends camped the last time I was up here. Not a bad little spot, but it was really, really busy. and hard to find a good spot. So this is the area that we chose to set up, but I think we kind of lucked out because of this that I'm going to show you right now. Just right back here, the Forest Service has built a little outhouse. Not much more than a hole in the ground with some walls, but still, it sure as heck beats having to dig a hole and then bury everything. Not too bad. So, not the prettiest sight, but it'll do in a pinch. All right. Lots of really cool camping areas up here. Good spots all around. If you can just get to them at the right time, you can find yourself a pristine location next to the lake. Well, that was a bunch of fun. Really enjoyed that. But I think it's about time to start headed back. So let's make tracks back to the parking lot. Well, take a look at that. He's still just chilling. Same area. Must be something down there that he really likes. So cool. All right, well, you keep getting your fill. We'll see you later, buddy. Well, it's definitely gotten a lot warmer out since this morning, but there's just something about being up here in the mountains, having that nice mountain breeze blowing on you. that just makes it feel like it's not as actually hot as it really is. Today was supposed to be like one of the hottest days of the week. I think it was recorded to be a high 80s, but it really doesn't feel that bad up here. It's kind of nice, especially helps when you get into the shade. There's the cabin again. We're making progress. Soon enough, we'll be back in the parking lot. Made it back to the lower lake. Only got about a little over 4 more miles left till we get back. Don't know if you can see from here, but we got another moose just hanging out there. Pretty neat. Whole kinds of wildlife on this trip. All right, let's keep rolling. We've got another one. All kinds of wildlife along this trail. We're going. Wonder what that guy was up to. Maybe he's hunting squirrels or something. We are so very, very close to the end of the trail, which is why I'm gonna jump off real quick, stop here, and fill up my water, because mountain spring water is way better than tap. So I'm gonna do that before I head back. There we go. 2 liters of mountain spring water, ready for the ride home. Well, there we go, guys. There's the parking lot right there. Just over 14 miles. Not too bad. All that's left now is to pack the gear into the car and head back home. After every long hike, you should treat yourself to a sweet treat, which is why I've got a blueberry protein bar. Didn't catch any fish this time, but I did manage to pick up a little bit of trash. guys, please, if you pack it in, pack it out. And let's all try to do our very best to make these areas a little bit better than how we found them. If you find a little bit of trash and you have some room, take it back with you and throw it away. Thank you guys so much for coming on this trip with me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And with that being said, please remember to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.